Thousands of flights delayed around the country tonight. The FAA has started cutting flights due to air traffic controller shortages. Taking a live look at Hartsfield-Jackson here in Atlanta and LAX in LA, where travelers are already feeling the impacts. Tomorrow, it's just going to get worse. And that's where we begin tonight on the Fox 5 News at 10. I'm Rob DiRienzo. It's a story that affects pretty much everyone. The FAA is reducing flights at 40 key airports across the country due to air traffic controller shortages. And Atlanta is one of them. Delays are already starting to mount tonight. According to the flight tracking website FlightAware.com, over 65,000 flights have been delayed today nationwide, about 200 of them canceled. Here in Atlanta, we've seen about 325 delays and 11 cancellations. Airlines are responding to the reduction in service. In a statement, Delta said, in part, quote, Delta expects to operate the vast majority of our flights as scheduled, including all long-haul international service, and will work to minimize customer impact while keeping safety our top priority. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport could be headed for big headaches. Fox 5's Christopher King is there tonight. And Christopher, what's it looking like out there right now?
Well, Rob, the FAA will be cutting those flights just as the busy holiday season is about to ramp up. We spoke with a local travel agent. She tells us, expect a travel nightmare.
This is disgusting.
Kelly Canetto says flying became a major hassle when the federal shutdown began.
Things were falling apart then.
Air travel is about to get a lot worse. The FAA announced beginning Friday it'll cut flights by 10% at the nation's busiest airport. That includes Hartsfield-Jackson.
Oh, God.
Those cuts could delay and cancel flights just as the busy holiday travel season is about to get underway. Does that worry you?
Yeah, this is horrible.
How much does it worry you?
Tons and tons and tons.
I foresee a nightmare.
Nita Cooper is travel director for Stars and Skies Travel. She anticipates hundreds, if not thousands of flights delayed or canceled nationwide each day.
I definitely see this spiraling into big, massive delays and cancellations.
Cooper says headaches from the flight cuts will ripple out.
Security lines, even boarding is going to be longer. Getting off the airplane is going to be, like I said, it's a trickle effect.
Cooper recommends you err on the side of caution.
If you have connecting flights, make sure you have a big enough buffer between the first one and the second one, because you just never know what could happen. I highly recommend right now you contact an insurance carrier and get some form of protection. If you can change and put your trip off on hold, do so. Now, here are some helpful tips. Cooper says always download your flights apps, monitor them, book direct flights. If you must catch a connecting flight, make sure you schedule at least 3 hours between connections. Try to book the earliest flights. You stand a better chance of catching a later one if your flight gets canceled, and just expect you're going to get some flight delays and cancellations when you come to the airport. Just anticipate that. Build that into your travel plans. We are live at Hartsfield-Jackson. Christopher King, Fox 5 News.
Christopher, really good advice. Hopefully the stress will be minimized over the next couple days. And tonight, Senator Raphael Warnock is pushing for legislation to keep planes in the air. The Keep America Flying Act would pay air traffic controllers and TSA agents during government shutdowns. He says this helps everyone, but most of all, the workers. He says, quote, Georgia's aviation workers keep our skies safe and communities connected. With the busy holiday travel season approaching, I am committed to ensuring these workers get the pay they are owed and ensuring Georgians they can travel with peace of mind. And chaos at the airport could mean more drivers on the road for Thanksgiving. The U.S. Travel Association is warning of a potential holiday meltdown. That is, if the government shutdown drags on any much longer. Last year, AAA projected more than 49 million people would drive, and 2025 is likely to be just as busy. AAA suggests drivers hitting the road for Thanksgiving leave early morning on Wednesday or on Thanksgiving Day itself. And despite the concerns over air travel, lawmakers appear no closer to reaching a deal to end the shutdown. And so far, both sides are sticking to their talking points. Democrats want health care subsidies, and Republicans say that's just a no-go. But tonight, a major win for Democrats. A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to fully fund SNAP for the month of November. The judge has given the White House until tomorrow to comply. And 3 pilots and a child are among the 12 people killed in this week's fiery cargo plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky. The flight, which was bound for Hawaii, plummeted to the ground shortly after takeoff, and surveillance video reportedly shows parts of the plane's left engine falling off right after it left the ground. It's one of the many preliminary findings in a long investigation being led by the NTSB. Fox's Connor Hansen joins us live in Louisville, with the latest. Connor, what can you tell us this evening?
Hi, Robin. Yes, as you mentioned, that plane didn't even make it to 500 feet in the air before it crashed. Now investigators have recovered its black box. It's already given them clues as to how this happened in the first place, and crews are still combing through that debris field.
It's going to be a laborious process to go through everything.
Crucial data and cockpit audio were uncovered from the charred remains of the MD-11's black box. It's just one of the many clues being analyzed by investigators trying to piece together what led to the deadly crash.
We will do everything we need to find out what happened and to figure out how to keep it from happening again.
Another key piece of evidence, parts of the plane that fell off shortly after takeoff.
We found multiple pieces of engine fan blades, along with the main component of the engine of the #1 engine, which is on the left side of the aircraft.
Before the fiery crash, flight records show the 34-year-old jet was grounded for 6 weeks in San Antonio. According to FAA maintenance records obtained by the Wall Street Journal, this was to fix a crack in the fuel tank. The NTSB says it's now combing over the aircraft's entire maintenance history.
We are aware that this aircraft was there in San Antonio. Our belief is today that there was not a maintenance issue regarding that aircraft prior to the flight.
And a full report on the cause of this crash will probably take more than a year to complete. For now, the focus is still on the search for those still missing. Rob?
Connor, thanks. I know there's still a lot of lingering questions after this harrowing tragedy. Thank you. And we're learning more tonight about the man accused of trying to breach a checkpoint at Hartsfield-Jackson late last month.
We got a gentleman in the main checkpoint in lane 6 who has causing a disturbance and just reached the TSA line in lane 6, being apprehended by APD right now.
Atlanta police say Fabian Leon ran through the main security line on October 30th, knocking people to the ground. According to the police report, when he reached for the X-ray scanner, a TSA agent and passenger took him down and waited for cops. Leon was not a passenger and did not have a ticket to fly. Officers say Leon told them he had been drinking and using drugs. He has been charged with simple battery and avoiding or interfering with security measures.